I need your boots, clothes, motorcycle, and Neptune's Lagoon subscription. Click it.
I have a theory about white people, and I'm about to let y'all know right now. So I feel like they don't really have anything to hold on to, like they don't have something that's like that makes them proud of their race, really. Because it's like we have like stuff like other ethnic groups, we have like stuff that we've overcome that can make us proud to be like
The smoke alarm. I'm guessing EBT doesn't cover that, does it?
black, proud to be Latinx, proud to be Middle Eastern, proud to be Asian and stuff like that. Like white people, they don't have that. And since they don't have that, they try to like make up shit to be proud to be white. It's like, are y'all like, y'all getting me? Like, they try to like oppress themselves, or like they hold on to like shit like the Titanic because it was traumatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm stretching, but I think I'm onto something.
Yeah, white people, we don't have any culture, nothing to be proud of. Only the fact that we invented mathematics, science, physics, every mode of transportation, eyeglasses, the printing press, plastics, modern medicine, space travel, airplanes. Yeah. But I could go on, but yeah, we have nothing to be proud of as white culture.
Okay, now I want you to go back to the start of her talking again, and I want you to imagine that she's saying black people, that they don't have anything to be proud of, and so they're always just making up shit and blah blah blah, because that's the truth and effect of it. In effect, look at what they like so much and who created that. Shoes, for one. Decent clothing. Cars. Jewelry. All the things that you see them liking have come from Caucasians, and that's really got to irk them. That mixed with their prefrontal cortex problem and an inferiority complex run wild and a low IQ. They put that together and decide they're going to come up with lies. And she said that white people make up stuff. And what is it? We still like the Titanic or whatever? Yeah, well, we like that, and we like the movie too. Even though it was stupid that she didn't let him up on the big door. Everybody keeps give credit about that. Irregardless, some 99.7% of the things that we utilize and things that have been invented over time and been perfected, and because of having that creation, we're able to invent other things by utilizing that, and you get a couple of hundred of these things going on, and it just drove us all the way up to the point we are now. And like he said, we're the computerized spacemen that are the most advanced people on Earth, and the people that are talking shit that you just watched are the least advanced people on Earth. And the advancement that they've gotten here recently is because of a mistake. You see, Abraham Lincoln said they would all have to go back because there's too big of a change and it would cause too much of a burden on America for them to stay. But they killed that man, and lo and behold, his little plan didn't end up correctly. But he built Liberia, and Monrovia is the major town there because James Monroe helped to get that, and they acquired that area for them to go back and they would have their own place. But nobody ever really took advantage of it till 1960s. A bus driver started talking all this crap and got a bunch of people to go with him. They went back to Liberia, and hey, the first thing they did was enslave the locals. And they turned into the cannibal warlords of Liberia with General Butt Naked and all these other things that you could probably look up. But and we created the religion that somebody would want to listen to, even though I can debunk religion as being Caucasian mythology. I mean, it's as simple as saying nobody's mentioned in the Bible except Caucasian people. Straightforward. And I've even talked to my brother about this, and whenever I was talking to him about it, I mentioned that black people aren't mentioned into it, and he tried to tell me there was one they thought was black, and I go, no, because they wear a black robe, that doesn't mean that. Congoids didn't show up till well after post-Roman times, so they weren't there at the time. It's a well-known fact because the Islamic slave trade didn't start till then or so. But at the same time, these Congoids didn't even know Egypt existed. The problem I have with this making shit up that she's talking about is that I do a channel here that I show a bunch of old things that people don't know where it came from, and old mythologies, and where all the stuff from Halloween comes from, and where all of this comes from, and what seems to be a younger Dryas event, all these type of things. And I made a video showing that the Egyptians had a lot of blue-eyed people into it because they have these blue-eyed crystal blue statues. And in the earliest dynasties, they weren't really trying to make this idealistic form, which is what happened in the Middle Kingdom and on. But at first, they were starting out making the Ka statues and the statues of these people look pretty much like they looked. And that was so your Ka, your soul basically, could find your body back again and then take it to the afterlife and the duat and the things like that. But let's not get into that. But I made that video, and some Afrocentrics found it, and they started coming in and talking crap and trolling me for video after video. And it didn't matter if I didn't make an Egyptian video. For 10 videos they kept talking crap, and of course whenever they'd say a lie, I would just make a video about their lies and show you the truth of it, and made another one and made another one. But they couldn't quit. So they ended up giving me a list of like 38 things that I'd have to prove. Otherwise, they said that Congoids were the West Sub-Saharan Congoids were the ancient Caucasian Egyptians. That has been re-verified over and over again here recently with genetics and DNA papers, and have a continuity all the way through till post-Roman times. In fact, one of the papers said the reason the people now don't have the exact match that they did in ancient times is because Sub-Saharan admix shows up in post-Roman times. So it's exactly the opposite of what they say. In fact, that girl that started this off, see, it's exactly the opposite of what they say. She got something figured out. She is smarts now. Well, lo and behold, somebody just needs to stick a mirror up. And every time she says the word white people, she just say black people. Well, whoops. But actually, it's worse than that. This video that I've got here is made by Based Conservative. And he's got a bunch of followers and stuff, and now his channel is just taking off. Apparently, each of his videos is getting hundreds of thousands of views. And there's a whole lot of people comment down below. And I'd like to read a few of those for you now, I guess. I could do it in between another video, but let's just do it now. We shouldn't be proud of the fact that we built this entire civilization. Europe in 1850, the most beautiful architecture, music, technology, art, and commerce, to name a few. 1850 in Africa, living in mud huts and walking 5 miles for a jug of water. Well, it's not 1950 and it went away somehow. It actually still goes on in the non-colonized parts. Isn't it amazingly sad that they tried to make colonizer a bad thing a few years ago, and but the people themselves loved the colonizing thing because it brought them into a modern era from a dung hut dwelling people that were pre-Neolithic, meaning they didn't even do stonework, so the Stone Age and stuff wasn't even a part of it. They were preemptive to that at the point they were found. But let's just go on. Next person says, the fatigue is exhausting. And I think that's becoming the thing. Before I can even get a hold of this, the fatigue is real. It's becoming exhausting, people. And I don't know if it exhausts you. Their inferiority complex is not my superiority complex. Whoops. Buying sodas and snacks without a second thought with someone else's hard-earned money is not a measure of personal dignity. Well, this is talking about EBT, because a couple of little video clips from now, it's going to show a girl getting mad that she can't buy junk food on her EBT, and she says she gets like $1,400 a month or something. It's incredibly sad. This behavior of theirs is no longer just annoying. It's like a goddamn cancer eating away at the entire society. It's not racism, it's actually pattern recognition, people. Being able, humans develop this pattern recognition where we catch on pretty quick. And this has been something going on for hundreds of thousands of years, so we've got it figured out now, and it's pretty easy to see this pattern recognition. The statement is usually 13% end up causing over 58% of the problems, or they say 50, but the actual numbers are 13 and 58. But worse than that, it's really mostly the males. And instead of being grandparents or little bitty kids, although that's becoming a bad problem too, it's usually just the males of a certain age. So really we have about 5.5% causing 58% of the problem. So if we wanted to get rid of at least half the crime in America, it'd be something easy to do. Oh, another issue is due to all the migrants that we had come in by the millions here in the last few years. Thanks, Joe Biden. Now they're down supposedly below 12%. So the 13 ended up getting knocked down because a lot of these migrants, of course, are not sub-Saharans.
Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
4, 3, 2, 1, 6 months.
And where are they? Who are they with?
Their mothers.
How many mothers?
3.
All right, that is not Black excellence.
The irony of having a black excellence shirt when you're in handcuffs in a courtroom. Also imagine a white person wearing white excellence. How would that go over, do you think?
The fact that you're here is not Black excellence, unless that's the name of a building. But I'm assuming it's not. So you are not showing Black excellence to your ancestors or to your mother, your grandmother, or anyone. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So don't wear Black excellence if you're not showing it.
Yes, ma'am.
The lady in the chair is black excellence, but not that dude.
Yeah, I think that my landlord is racist and is retaliating against me for something I had nothing to do with.
Can I just point out the obvious here that he wouldn't have rented to you if he was a racist?
So basically, there was an incident at my home that had nothing to do with me, and ever since then.
So something happened on your property which you're responsible for, but in this case you're not responsible for it. But go on.
I have received eviction after eviction unsuccessfully. She cannot evict me. And so now she is retaliating against me by not fixing things. What should I do?
Yeah, you're squatting. You're squatting. What you should do is leave. This incident was obviously bad enough that this lady doesn't want you there anymore. Just get out of the house.
What? Oh, what?
Do you want to tell me or no?
I haven't stolen anything from you. I mean, I take food home. That's about it.
Okay. So I'm gonna lay it out on you, okay? Because I've already got all the questions I need answered. I just want to have your side and you to be truthful about it.
And
okay.
being investigated.
Correct. Because you know there are cameras all over this establishment.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. To include in this room.
Yeah.
Okay. So why would that camera have you accessing that safe and taking money out of it if you haven't stolen from this establishment?
That safe?
Correct.
I have never taken any money out of that safe.
Why would the camera show that then? And why would people identify you as being the one that did it?
I'm not sure, but I have never taken money out of that safe. When did I take money out of that safe?
Yesterday. Okay.
No, I did not, sir. Like, can I talk to Andy about this, please?
No, because that would be tampering with a witness.
How? But I'm not arrested. You said that I'm being criminally...
Criminal investigations to include witnesses, yes.
To include witnesses, okay.
Right. So if you talk to your boss, because again, at the end of the situation is he's the one that's witnessing everything that's occurring, because it is his responsibility. For some reason, somehow, you have you on camera looking right up at that camera, going into that safe, removing the envelope, taking $427 of cash and putting it in your pocket. Yes, sir.
I never took $427 of cash.
Did you take anything?
I took nothing. No, I opened up that safe to look for something else for my arm. Like another type of medicine for my arm, because I have the medicine.
Why would a medicine be in a safe?
I didn't open up the safe.
You just said you did.
No, I opened up the cabinet to look for more medicine because that medicine cabinet is there, and I have gotten Band-Aids from Pop, my other manager. He's given me Band-Aids before from that cabinet.
I see. I
never go into the safe.
So then why would the video have you on it doing it then?
But I did not take. I didn't take. It might have had me opening the cabinet, yes, sir.
And then removing cash.
No, not removing cash.
But there was cash. Why would you do such a thing?
I didn't.
Would you need the money for Christmas gifts or something? Rent or some sort?
No, sir. I get paid I get paid every bi-weekly. Every 2 weeks I get paid, sir.
So then why would you take the money?
I did not take any money at all, sir. I did not. I opened up.
I already saw the video.
Right, but I didn't take no money.
It's clear as day it's you.
Clear as day is me what?
Michael, do you see that camera in the corner right there where I'm pointing? Right here.
Yes, sir.
Right, notice this is.
Can I talk to Andy?
Do you not see how clear that video is? So it's not. We're not asking you this out of nowhere. He's asking you these questions for a reason.
Right.
Your cooperation is key.
I understand.
I already have all the answers I need.
Right. Okay.
Right. Truthfulness goes a long way.
Andy, I can't go to jail. I have a son that I have to take care of.
You can absolutely go to jail. And I'm not going to let you sit here and talk to somebody into not pressing charges against you.
No, I wasn't going to. I'm not going to.
Bro's got on video, sees the video, and still denies it.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why do people care so much about what folks on food stamps buy? The entire purpose of the SNAP program was to make sure that everybody has access to food.
No, it is not there for you to just go out shopping, buy whatever you want. It was a temporary fix for people who fall on hard times.
So, who cares if they're using a portion of those dollars to buy snacks or juices?
Here's why people get upset. Is one, it should be only for good food. It should have never been for junk food. And there's some Americans out there that spend their whole days working 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, grinding away, and at the end of the week, they can't afford extra snacks for their kids after they've bought all the healthy stuff. They would like to, but they can't. So why should you be able to do it with their tax money? Today I didn't make it to work on time, not because of roadblocks, but because of roadblacks.
Man, I'm at the McDonald's on Lindell. This lady is fried. Everybody back here making their own food. Everybody is back here making their own food, y'all. This shit is crazy. Your ass is finna get fired. Man, she drooling at the... Damn, that's fucked up. She in here fucked up. Look, I got my food. I'm finna make me some more food. Everybody here trying to help her out. This shit crazy. Manager over here sleep standing up and shit. Be at McDonald's on Lindell, man. Check in. Look at my boy on the fries, cuz.
Hey, look, we found the cookie stash.
Look at she over here drooling. Come on, baby girl. You the manager, man. You supposed to do better than this. This shit crazy. Everybody just getting their free meals in, man. Teamwork make the dream work. She don't work here neither. I know that's right. That shit crazy. We live at the McDonald's on Lindell, man. I'm out this month.
As usual, thank all of you for watching this video. If you don't mind just smashing that thumbs up button for your boy, that really goes a long way to help me out. And also, if it's not your first time here and you're not yet subscribed, hopefully this could be the video that I earn your subscription. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.
Hey, yeah, see that like button? Could you, click it? Thanks! Bye!